The problem with the English language is that we can never decide what to say about some new words that we learn. Like this word here, doubt. Everyone, not everyone who speaks the language, but everyone who's learning the language has the tendency to say doubt. But it's not doubt, it's doubt. Doubt. Why are we the ones to decide? No. I mean, like, this is the usual trend. This is how you say the word. I mean, like, when you look at this word here, doubt, we just say it as doubt. We don't change it. We don't say doubt, but doubt. Why? Who cares? Just try to learn the word, but try to learn the word at once. But you need to practice. Don't worry about the number of the words in English. Don't be like, sir, there are so many words in English. Like, how am I supposed to learn? Look, just pay attention and then try to, learn the words, one by one at a time. That's what you need to do. One at a time, that's what you do when you're learning the language, when you're learning the brand new words. Okay, let's try to say the first word here, doubt. It's more like Davut, but it's a Davut without a V. So instead of Davut, we say doubt. Doubt, yeah? Doubt. Is it irritating you when I say doubt? Why would that irritate people? Doubt. And then there are more words, to go with when you say the word doubt. Like this word. It's not undoubtedly. It is not undoubtedly. We don't say undoubtedly. But we need to say undoubtedly. Undoubtedly, undoubtedly. Why? Because this word is doubt. And this word is undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. When you say the word over and over, trust me, you can say it, but you need to think about bits and pieces. You need to think about, the first one, undoubtedly. 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 Check out these examples here. What is doubt? Should I say things in Turkish? No, we don't need this. Like, you can look the words up in the dictionary. Use Turing or another dictionary which is so popular. Go for Turkish translations. Yeah? It's all right. You can use it. Or you can simply, use an online dictionary like a free dictionary or another dictionary like Longman. And there are many other dictionaries. They're very good dictionaries. They're very useful. So you can use them. And then you can just try to understand what the words are trying to tell you. Okay? Doubt. What is doubt? Hoca, look the word up and then try to see what it is. Doubt. And then undoubtedly. So doubt is a noun. What is a noun? Go and look for the words noun. And then this one is undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. What is undoubtedly? Check out this example. Because this expression here, without a doubt, is the same as undoubtedly. Without a doubt, John is a good man. Without a doubt, John is a good man. So without a doubt means like, I'm 100% sure that John is a good man. Without a doubt, John is a good man. Undoubtedly, John is a good man. Without a doubt, John is a good man. There's no doubt that John is a good man. Like in this example, there's no doubt that, look, this is going to give you a noun clause. So go like this. There's no doubt that Mike, I changed it, with Mike. It sounded like a better idea. You can't go with John all the time, so change it with Mike. So there's no doubt that Mike is a very hardworking student. There's no doubt that, and subject verb again. Noun clause. What is noun clause? Go for noun clause. Google it. Noun clause, noun clauses, and then that will give you an idea. Why are we marketing the language by saying things like, look, there are 5 wonderful sources that I can give you, and if you, and in Turkey, you're doing this in Turkish, and you're saying things like, Hey, if you use these sources, you will definitely learn English. How is it helping you, for God's sake? It can't possibly help people that way. You know, you need to work hard. That's what we do, because look, I'm a university lecturer. I've been practicing the language for years. You cannot just expect people to give you some magic stick like this one. Not magic stick, but, check this one out. Now you can speak the language. It doesn't happen that way, yeah? It does not work that way. You need to practice. I know that you find it difficult to study, but if you are a language enthusiast yourself, if you're very enthusiastic about learning a language, this is something you can do. I mean, go with words. Doubt, undoubtedly, without a doubt. There's no doubt that, but it's doubt. Again. Another one. More words to come. There's no end. I'm telling you, there's no end. Whenever you learn something brand new, be happy with it. But there's no end to this until you start practicing with someone, until you get confirmation from someone that you can really speak the language. It doesn't matter. You don't have to sound like a native speaker. You can use a different accent, but pronunciation is important. Please remember that. And then let's carry on with another example. Look, this is a very typical word. And this is how you pronounce the word, numerous. Very typical among the language learners. People have the tendency to say numerius. Numerius is not the pronunciation of the word numerous. Numerous. Numerous means a lot. Very many. A lot. Numerous. But if you say numerius, no one will get it. Don't expect people to understand what you're saying. Numerius. Oh, you mean numerous. No one will do this. Trust me. It won't happen. I mean, this will not come true. I mean, like, people will not, oh, you mean this. Oh, you mean that. Oh, you mean this. Do you think that way language can come true? No. You cannot realize the language that way. So therefore, you should have at least, practice some basic words that will definitely help you to communicate with other people. Like this word, for example, numerous, 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 finger correction, numerous, 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 yeah? Numerous. Okay, what does numerous mean? I told you it means a lot, numerous, or very many. If you look the word up in a dictionary, do it now, okay? I'm asking you to do it now. If you look the word up, numerous, in a dictionary, you'll find very many. But it has to be a dictionary from English to English, yeah? From English to English. If you go for the one that translates, let's say, the word numerous to your language, you will get a lot, but I'm not going to say it to you, yeah? It's basically about practicing. Carry on practicing, yeah? Okay, numerous. Here's an example. We have got, so we don't say we have got, but we say we've got what? We've got numerous projects this year. Okay, check this one out. We've, that's how you say it. We've got numerous projects this year. We've got numerous projects this year. We've got a lot of projects this year. We've got very many projects this year, but no one says very many projects. So don't try to say it that way. And let's carry on. This is a very typical word, and everyone, almost everyone, no exception, my friends, almost everyone comes up with the pronunciation effort. Effort. Effort is not a correct pronunciation. How do we say the word? Effort. Effort. Furt. Effort. 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 That's how we say the word. What is effort? Look the word up in a dictionary. You can see it. Just try to look. Effort is more like you spend some effort. That means that, for example, you have an exam, and then you need to pass this exam, and your exam is tomorrow, and what you do is you need to, study until the morning. You stay up late. This is how you say it. You stay up late, and then you burn the midnight oil. This means you stay up late, and then in Turkish you say you work, you study until the morning. But this is the effort you have. That's your effort. So you say, I spend a lot of effort to be successful. I spend a lot of effort to be successful. I'm telling you, practice is the key. You need to say the words over and over. I told you. I mean, like I told you in many videos I've shot. Like practice the words, like, you know, make them, change them into some sort of songs. You know, like you can go like this. I spend a lot of effort to be successful. I spend a lot of effort to be successful. Make it a rap song if you want. It's up to you. Whatever your taste is, go with that and try to say the words and sentences over and over. Remember, we got the sounds, and then the words, and then the sentences, and then the texts. But if you have a problem with the words, you cannot go here to the sentences. Goodbye. Look, this is the sound, and there's a long distance to go for the sentence. That's what the problem is. So how are you supposed to go with that? You have a problem. Yes? So words are important. Sentences. If you don't practice sentences, if you're done with words, again, it's not enough. You cannot jump. There's a wide gap, my friend. Wide gap. So what you need to do is you need to, let's say, practice the sentences and then go with the paragraphs. Go with the texts. Yeah? It's all about practicing. Practice makes perfect. I want everybody in Turkey, in many other countries, to believe in the power of studying once again. Because it's basically about studying. It's not about like some false hope. False hope. What does false hope mean? Just look the word up in a dictionary. False hope. Everyone is giving false hope. I know that I might get dislikes for this, but it's wrong. I mean, like, you know, you cannot tell people that, look, if you do this, you will learn. It's not possible that way. You need to study, man. Look, I'm trying to do something here, and I'm trying to, you know, arrange the camera angle, although it's not so good, but it's enough for a class atmosphere. I just do spend a lot of efforts. Efforts, yeah? One more word. This is, again, another problematic word in English. This one and this one are always confused. So, effort. Effort. That's in pocket. I'm sorry, I can't show you my pocket. Look at that. Okay. Effort. Effort. That's how you say it. This one is afford. Afford. Oh, seriously? This is afford? Yes, it is afford. Afford, or even afford sometimes with a ah. It's also possible to say afford. Afford means to have the money to do something. To have the money to buy something, to afford. Again, you can look the word up, yeah? Don't look. I mean, in the past, when I was a student, we didn't have, you know, the audio dictionaries. We didn't have computers. We had to find the words, let's say, from very, very thick, let's say, dictionaries we had. So we had to look for the words like page 750. We just, you know, try to find that word. Oh my God, it takes like half an hour to find one word. Here is the result. Am I able to speak? I like it. I don't know. It's enough. I can communicate with other people. I can communicate with everybody who speaks the language. So that's the idea. You don't have to be perfect. You're trying to be very good. You're trying to be good, at least. That's what we need. Okay. Efforts. Afford. I cannot afford a car. I cannot afford a car. This means I have no money to buy a car. I cannot afford a house. I change it with house. I cannot afford a house. It means I have no money to buy a house. And one last thing I need to talk about. Very typical among learners, among a lot of people who speak the language. There's a very typical mistake. It's not conversation. There is no Z sound. It is conversation. So this one, when you pronounce the word, when you say the word, It's an S sound. Conversation, conversation, conversation. There's no conversation. There's no conversation, for God's sake. That pronunciation does not exist in any geography. In any geography where this language is spoken. Look, it's not about the accent. You can go with any accent, Scottish accent, or you can go with some Indian accent. It doesn't matter. Accent is not a problem. The problem is the pronunciation. So it's not a Z, it's an S. Conversation. Conversation is British. Conversation is American. It's up to you. Make your choice. But don't say conversation. Don't say conversation. You can look the word up in any online dictionary and just, check the things I tell you. You can just make sure about what I'm saying. You can make sure whether I'm telling you the truth or not. And then, check this one out. Check out my example. To engage in a casual conversation. To engage in a casual I'm sorry about this. I talk too much. To engage in a casual conversation means to have a casual conversation. To start a casual conversation. So you go like this, engage in a casual conversation. When I meet my friends, I always engage in a casual conversation, like in this example. When I meet my friends, I always engage in a casual conversation. Or you can even say, when I meet my friends, we always engage in a casual conversation. Is it too much to learn? No, it's not too much. I mean, like, you can learn using this method. The one that I use, I always call it parroting, because I repeat everything over and over. Because this is what you need to, this is what you need to do to learn the language. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. You can make mistakes when you learn a language. If your I'm not going to say teacher, but if the person who is teaching you the language corrects your mistakes, that's all right. Yeah, no offense. Like, making mistakes means you're learning. Making mistakes means you're learning. Was it tiring? No way. I really enjoyed doing this. Look, let's just, have a revision. A very quick revision. What is the first one? Doubt. Doubt, undoubtedly, without a doubt. There's no doubt that. Numerous. Effort, afford, conversation. Conversation, afford, effort, numerous. There's no doubt that. Without a doubt, undoubtedly, and doubt. How many? You make the math. You make the calculations and everything. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in my next video.